everybody, and happy Halloween! Today I'm going to be customizing this Maleficent doll that I got from the thrift store for only $1, and I'm going to try and make it look a little bit more like Angelina Jolie from the live-action version of Maleficent. I really like Angelina's contouring, and I especially like her eye makeup and her contacts. Her contacts are almost like a rainbow of color, and I want to try and recreate that on this doll. I also went to Joann's and picked up some different types of black fabric with different textures and styles, and although I don't know how to sew, I'm going to try to create a whole new outfit for this Maleficent doll. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the repaint. Since I got this doll from the thrift store, I'm going to go ahead and wash it very thoroughly with soap and warm water. I've noticed that the Disney store dolls with this kind of articulation in the knees tend to have bowed legs, so I'm going to try and correct that by putting rubber bands around her knees while I'm doing the repaint. Now it's time to remove the doll's factory paint with pure acetone, so that way it's ready for the face-up. Now that the factory paint is all gone, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this doll up in a paper towel for protection and spray her with 2 layers of Mr. Super Clear. I like to use Mongyo Soft Pastels for all of the contouring and her makeup. Using a sharp knife, I gently scrape the pastel into a powder to get better color payout. For the makeup, I decided to do kind of a mix of the classic Maleficent with the newer Maleficent. I'm giving her purple eyeshadow on the lids, and then over the brow bone, I'm going to do the warm yellow color that Angelina Jolie had. Both the classic Maleficent and Angelina Jolie had bright red lipstick in their respective movies. I'm going to try and recreate this as well, while overdrawing her lips to try and make her look more like Angelina's lip shape. Using a watercolor colored pencil, I'm coloring in the whites of the eyes. Then I'm going to spray her face with another 2 layers of Mr. Super Clear. With each new layer of Mr. Super Clear, I like to reinforce all of the colors that I put down, and go back and redefine all of the highlights and contouring. Once I feel that I've gotten as far as I can with chalk pastels and colored pencils, I move to acrylic paint. From here, I like to redefine all of the details that I've done and bring out anything that I want to be a lot more bold in color. In the movie, Angelina Jolie's contacts almost look like they're glowing, so I'm going to take this electric lime green metallic paint to paint in details in the iris to kind of recreate that same effect. This paint is really reflective and it gives such a cool look. Now that the face is done, I'm going to add some clear gloss varnish to the eyes and lips. Next, I'm going to use some Mod Podge to give Maleficent some false lashes. Using this highlighter by Luna, I'm going to give Maleficent some sparkle. And that's it! The face-up is done! I want to add a little bit more sparkle, so I'm going to use some Mod Podge and some black glitter on Maleficent's horns and headdress. Underneath her cape, I wanted Maleficent to have the outfit that Angelina Jolie had in her movie. So this top I got from a Divergent doll, the leggings I took from a Made to Move Barbie, and the boots I got from eBay. Now it's time for Maleficent's iconic cape. I wanted this to look kind of natural or have a random feel to it, so I freehanded most of the cutting. used this faux snakeskin material to make a choker. I cut out a strip, and since I know that I'm not going to be taking this off the doll, I just hot glued it right to her. I wanted the cape to have a lot of movement, so the underlayer will be that mesh, and I found this sparkly fabric that I'm going to use for the outer layer. I used liquid stitch to glue both of the pieces of fabric together so they don't move around, also to reinforce the neckline. For some reason I lost the footage here, but basically I took that same snakeskin material and cut out the shape that I wanted for the collar. I cut out a second piece and hot glued them together, and while it was cooling I molded it into the shape that I wanted, so that way it would stand up. I didn't like the way that the cape was draping, so to get it to look like this, I took a hot glue gun and glued 2 spots under the arms. I wanted to cover the neckline, so I took some of that snakeskin material, some hot glue and glitter, and made a pendant. I then glued the pendant directly to the cape in the front, and then glued the straps together in the back. I don't know how, but I lost the footage here too. What I did is I took a chopstick, some twist ties, some hot glue, and paint, and created Maleficent's staff. Well guys, what do you think? I am so happy with how this doll turned out, and I'm really excited to be able to add her to my collection. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys like these Halloween custom doll videos that I've been doing. If you do like them, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and if you have any other suggestions for specific characters you'd like to see, make sure you leave those in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button to let me know, and subscribe if you'd like to see more custom doll videos. If you want to see my other custom Halloween dolls, click the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!